In the vast expanse of the Lone Star State, amid its rugged terrain and untamed wilderness, lies a story of resilience, courage, and determination. At the heart of this narrative are the pioneer women of Texas, whose influence shaped the very fabric of our great state. From the early settlers who braved the harsh conditions to establishing homesteads, then to the women who played pivotal roles in shaping communities and institutions, their impact reverberates throughout Texas history. Pioneer women were the backbone of Texas families, toiling alongside their husbands to carve out a living from the land. They were skilled farmers, adept at cultivating crops in challenging conditions, and resourceful homemakers capable of turning basic ingredients into hearty meals to nourish their families. Yet their influence extends far beyond the confines of their homesteads. Texas pioneer women were educators, laying the foundation for future generations by instilling knowledge and values in the youth of their communities. They were leaders, participating in civic affairs and advocating for causes close to their hearts. They were the defenders of our great state. As Texas evolved, so too did the roles of women. Women in Texas became entrepreneurs, professionals, and trailblazers in their own right. For the story of Texas, the influence of pioneer women burns bright, illuminating the path for generations to come. Anne Whitney left Massachusetts to teach in Hamilton County near the Leon River. The school that she taught in was nothing more than an old log cabin with cracks that helped keep the students cool on a hot summer day in July 1867. Miss Whitney was warned that a group of horsemen were approaching the school that day, but since she knew a group of men were due to pass by the school, she assumed that the riders were townsmen or settlers she knew. The group rode into view and started shooting arrows into the classroom. It was then that Miss Whitney realized that the school and the children were under attack by the Comanche. She pushed several students to safety and was helping 2 more escape through a window when members of the group rushed inside and she was shot to death. As she died, 2 children huddled beneath the loose floorboards of the schoolhouse, and she made sure her skirts hid the students before she took her last breath. Some students were taken captive and another ran for help. Today, the elementary school in Hamilton, Texas, is named for Anne Whitney. She was buried in the Graves Gentry Cemetery in Hamilton, and her grave was marked with a marker that reads, "In memory of Anne Whitney, frontier schoolteacher, born in Massachusetts around 1835, killed by Comanche Indians, July 9, 1867, resting in hope of a glorious resurrection, erected by the schoolchildren of Hamilton County." Anne Whitney, teacher, protector, defender. In the rich tapestry of Texas history, one figure stands out for her resilience, determination, and groundbreaking achievements. Miriam "Ma" Ferguson is a woman whose legacy continues to shape the political landscape of the Lone Star State today. Born in 1875 in Bell County, Miriam Amanda Wallace, known affectionately as Ma, was no stranger to hard work and perseverance. Before marrying James Ferguson in 1899, Ma attended both the old Salado College and Baylor Female College, today known as the University of Mary Hardin Baylor. Together, the Fergusons embarked on a journey that would leave an indelible mark on Texas politics. James would serve as governor of Texas, but it was Ma who would eventually make history. In 1924, following her husband's impeachment and subsequent disqualification from seeking office again, Ma Ferguson emerged as a formidable candidate for governor in her own right. In her campaign, she said that she believed in fairness, justice, and progress for all, a message which resonated with Texans who admired her integrity and commitment to public service. In a historic victory, she became the first female governor of Texas, blazing a future for generations of women in politics. As governor, Ma Ferguson championed reforms in education, highway construction, and social welfare. Her tenure marked a turning point in Texas history, ushering in an era of change and innovation. Though her time in office was not without controversy, Ma's legacy endures as a testament to the power of determination and the ability to overcome obstacles. Miriam Ma Ferguson, a pioneer, a trailblazer, and forever etched in the hearts and minds of Texans everywhere. In the legacy of Texas, amidst the smoke and turmoil of battle, one woman's tale of survival stands as a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human soul. Susanna Dickinson, the courageous survivor of the Alamo, represents the resiliency of Texas women. Born in 1814, Susanna Dickinson found herself thrust into the heart of one of the most pivotal moments in Texas history when Mexican forces besieged the Alamo in 1836. Despite the chaos and carnage surrounding her, Susanna remained steadfast, caring for the wounded and providing comfort to the valiant defenders of the Alamo. As the battle raged on, Susanna's world was shattered when the defenders of the Alamo fell one by one, leaving her and her infant daughter Angelina as the lone survivors. Amidst the smoke and rubble of the fallen fortress, Susanna Dickinson emerged as a symbol of resilience and hope, carrying with her the harrowing tales of sacrifice and heroism witnessed within the walls of the Alamo. Susanna's first-hand account of the battle provided invaluable insight into the events that transpired, galvanizing the Texan forces and rallying support for their cause. Throughout her life, Susanna Dickinson remained a beacon of courage and resilience, ensuring that the sacrifices of those who perished at the Alamo would never be forgotten. Susanna Dickinson, a survivor, a witness to history, and forever remembered in the hearts of Texans. In the heart of Texas stands a symbol of resilience and valor, the Alamo. But beyond its walls lies a narrative of sacrifice, determination, and the spirit of independence that defines the Lone Star State. As we approach the bicentennial anniversary of Texas independence, it's our duty to honor the past, cherish the present, and safeguard our history for generations to come. In 1836, brave Texans fought fearlessly for liberty within the walls of the Alamo, a pivotal moment in our journey towards independence. Today, we stand as custodians of their legacy. To mark this occasion, the Alamo is undergoing extensive renovations and expansions to include a civil rights museum in the historic Woolworth Building and a renovation of the grounds of the Alamo to reflect what it was like in 1836. Through meticulous renovations, we are not just restoring a building, we are preserving the spirit of Texas. Each brick, each artifact tells a story of courage and sacrifice. The Alamo is more than a historic site. It's a testament to the indomitable Texan spirit. By protecting and enhancing it, we ensure that its legacy endures for another 200 years and beyond. To ensure that future Texans understand the significance of the amazing history of Texas, the 1836 project was established by the state legislature. Under the direction of the governor, their mission is to preserve our state and promote the education about the struggles and triumphs that have shaped our state. As we celebrate Texas' 200th anniversary of independence, let us remember the sacrifices of those who came before us and rededicate ourselves to the principles of freedom, resilience, and unity that define our great state. Together, let us forge ahead, safeguarding the past, celebrating the present, and inspiring future generations to uphold the proud legacy of Texas.